And it either stays there till you clean it out, or you get like just a blast of bleh at the end. Anyway, this is classic sport driving. I thought I set up my controls, but I guess not. Also, I think we tabbed it. Yeah, did we tab out? Controls are definitely connected. Okay, I woke up. Cool. It's probably because I tabbed out. Alright, so... I guess we'll just explore. I want... Yeah, we're inventing code, so I want Classic Sport Driving to show me the butt cheeks. I don't know. Like, what are my options here? We'll probably drive at least 3 to 5. 10 max. I like the little... It's a very simple loading indicator, but I like the little just period go back and forth between the letters. Here's the loading. And or getting loaded. There's no camera button in the settings, which... a little annoying. Tunes are good in this too. Racing games with good tunes. That's really all you need in life. I don't seem to have headlights, but it's cool. I hope. I don't know if there's an objective, or we're just... It said explore, so I guess we're just hanging out. Nice. Very gentle curves, some gentle slopes as well. Okay, we got checkpoints. Alright. Dick. I love the models in this, because they're clearly 3D, but it looks 2D like an old Superscaler. Also, that checkpoint notification sounded a lot like the little alien from Cygnus Pizza Race, which was kind of funny. I also love that they, like, when you set up your controls, it specifically asks you for radio settings for changing tunes and stuff and changing the volume. That's kind of nice. Thank you for addressing my needs and letting me know what my needs actually are. I love that you can see the course extending off into the distance too.
Checkpoint.
Sabotage is good. I'm driving like a schlub, but again, we're on beer number 3 or 4 at this point. I think it's 3 for the show, but I did pregame with 1 in the shower. There's a bit of a gap, but not much. All right. I'm glad that was a less severe turn than I expected it to be. I also appreciate that the other cars here are more to be annoying than anything else. There might be like a starting lineup mode coming in the full version. You can manually shift. It actually does say... Ooh, I'm glad the signs break instead of just sending you flippy-flopping. Oh, that's another thing coming out this month. There's a... It might be the last update, but there's another expansion for Horizon Chase Turbo dropping later in the month. So that is also on the to-do list eventually. Starting to notice stuff on the monitor I meant to clean off earlier, but whatever. There's a little bits of schmutz and it's messing with my head. Not quite what I wanted to work for that, but okay.
Checkpoint.
I was like, what's FL? Fuel? No, finish line. I just noticed the stuff up in the corner, which my fat head is thankfully not blocking. I kind of appreciate this as a natural seeming pace to this too. Like I'm not like just ripping along at ridiculous like zillions of speed lines nonsense going on. Tree. I love the background aesthetic, like the kind of low detail. It looks like a cardboard collage or. I'm trying to think of the guy who did the collage art. Again, stuff from like throwback to last night. Just stuff I learned in like preschool or early elementary school art classes. Just names falling out of my head. Log. I'm curious if there'll be modes in the full version that have like that employ damage, like hit enough and you're dead, or you have time limits at least for hitting stuff. But for now, we're just a yellow car going yellow far.
Checkpoint.
Dodge all those dodge 4 cars, hit a rock. You love to say it. It's definitely, this is actually garnering more of my interest than the trailers were. Like, this is good. I gotta decide whether I want to double down. I'm probably gonna double down on a daily video post just to kick through some of these. Also, is this the one I set to performance over? No, okay. Oh, no. Okay. There's one game that had, like, an option. You either have performance video option or ultra video option. And I went for performance. This isn't it. Well, I'll remember when we get to it. Butt cheeks are easy. That's what we learned today. I am open to chat suggestions for seeds as well. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the butt cheeks. What does my name get me? We're going to Switzerland, baby. I'm Swiss now. That's like just a really cool option. I love that. You can make your own course, but you don't have to like build it. Okay, now the tunes are getting like freaking early aughts EBM here. I'm totally into that, by the way. Ooh, fog. Yeah, this soundtrack is... This is the soundtrack I used to drive to back in the day. It's perfect. Let's see what other tracks we got here, though. I like that it pauses for a bit before it switches tracks, too. Like, A, it's kind of like a CD player actually reading a CD, and B, it's... I'm trying to readjust. This is the one we just heard, right? Yeah.
Checkpoint.
Looks like we only have 2 tracks. I'll double check. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the gloomier one, the more atmospheric one. Again, I love this fog. This is so good. We got a lot of good stuff. Like, again, I will not be able to afford picking up Metroid Dread this weekend, unfortunately, even though I have it pre-ordered. I'll just get it digitally down the line or something. It's unfortunate, but we'll get to it eventually. It's doubly unfortunate because I managed to... I remember pre-ordering Samus Returns. I have the special edition. And I love that they did the old Metroid 2 box art as a reverse cover for it. It's part of my shelves that I need to still get LED lights to actually properly show off behind me. Set up. But yeah, it's good times. Kind of keeping an eye out to see if the amiibo pop up. Well, I can't really afford those either.
Checkpoint.
We gotta list some more eBay stuff tomorrow and see if we get any bites. If that works, then I'll have money for food and or Halo. Haven't checked in to see who's watching stuff either. One of my big ticket items sold, so I'm set for a few weeks, but I still, like, there's a whole stack of stuff I thought I could get rid of, and I only set up like half of it because A, it's a pain in the ass to take all the photos, and B, I'm lazy. And I got some bites like really early on, so I was like, alright, well, this will keep you alive for a few more weeks.
Checkpoint.
Budgets and prioritizing, I hate it. I think this weekend I'm going to record some more of the Patreon-only stuff, too. And really commit to... I need to commit to just... I think I said this on another stream, but I need to commit to playlists for basically the rest of the year. Just figure out what I'm playing, so I have stuff ready to rotate in and out. Get all the layouts done ahead of time. Maybe start playing around with new layout formats to get away from the basic ones I've been using for at least 2 years. And, yeah. Pretend I care. This is a really straight course. I don't know if there's enough of Switzerland to count for all this. But yeah, this game is great. I'm definitely picking this one up as soon as I can after launch. At least the basics seem pretty well developed, so I'd say... I don't know if they have a target date, but I would say early next year. Early to mid next year at the latest. They haven't announced one yet, because this seems pretty... At least the core is in the bag. Core cat. I'm not that good at relaxing at the wheel, but... It's because part of me, like, the back of my brain is like, oh, it's procedurally generated. We don't know what to expect.
Yeah!
For a second, I thought all those times were cumulative, like each section was getting longer and longer, and I realized, no, that's your total time at each of those checkpoints. Alright. Now we have driven my own name. My own name is apparently Foggy in Switzerland, but during the day. Caffeine? So we hydrated, we caffeined, and I owe you drinks for the finish. And that's cool. Like, I'm kind of sad the leaderboards aren't in there, but like, it'll be nice. I wonder if the leaderboards are gonna also post like the seed you use, because that'd be cool, because then your friends can just race the same seed or whatever. Alright, let's do one more. These are long enough that we get a good flavor. Yeah, let's bump up the difficulty a bit too. We're gonna do Eggman Nega because he's hot, and yeah. I forget if I said that during the playthrough of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, but yeah, Eggman Nega was hot. I don't know why. Eggman never did anything for me. Like regular ass Eggman. I don't know if it's just that he's got that silver fox thing going on or what. Who knows? Who can fathom what the heart desires? Truly. think it'd be funny if like traffic zipped by while you're parked in the middle of the street just honking at you. Ooh, and it's a night course. I've never been to Malaysia, so I don't know what kind of flora flora to expect. Ooh, it's a little twisty. Okay. I was gonna stop on this one, but maybe we should do a hard course just to see how gnarly it gets. We're just gonna be in the weeds forever. Yeah, our shift to hard difficulty will depend on like how much time I spend on the weeds here. I'm getting a little more used to anticipating it, but I do appreciate that it's not just straight courses anymore, though. I have lathed more work to do into existence. I think Cygnus Pizza Race updated recently, too, so we gotta check that out. I know Grid is supposed to have a sale going on right now. Although there's like one DLC pack I have left to get. Pinball my way through those cars. I'm guessing the final version will also let you like put your name in or pull your name from your Steam account for this. But yeah, so we need to check out Cygnus again soon. I don't know if I'll do the next tournament. Probably as well. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, Grip. Not Grid, Grip. That's the Roll Cage spiritual successor. And then I want to check that out. At least get that other the one. All the DLC packs are skins, but it's like 99 cents. So I think I can budget that in. I was getting a little scared. Like one of the key elements of my meal prep was that I bought the last ones to make sure I was covered up through next week, and then was worried they were going to get more in, and then I saw it today when I went to get caffeine and they're back. So, all right, so yeah, steering after this many beers not really in my my repertoire. It's fine. How embarrassing would it be to like post a race on your own name or whatever, your brand, and then have just people destroying your record times? I love the skyboxes on these too. All the stars are beautiful, and I love when you get a slope. Oh, there's a bit of Milky Way going on there too. It's nice. But it was almost good. I probably should have actually used the brake instead of just letting off the accelerator there. What was I saying? But yeah, just like the city in the distance. It's really nice. This is just so pleasant. I love it. I think there was another game that gave me a similar vibe with procedural generation, although we got our ass kicked more. Like there was a fail state to that one that I never picked up the full version of, and I really need to do that. Actually, I'm not sure if the full version came out yet. Hopefully, I hope it lets you change the license plate too. Like right now it says CSD123 for classic sport driving, obviously. But I would love the ability to customize my plate. I imagine there'll be car customizations too. Just let me paint it purple. Maybe new like car models as well. I don't know what all they've planned for this. So this is one of those ones I kind of follow casually on Twitter. Like, I see the updates, I see the screenshots on Screenshot Saturday or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get that, but I got no idea what's going on. But what if I hit 2 more signs? Yeah, we're going to move on after this. I am already in the not skilled to drive zone. But this is cool. I'm digging it. Don't let me drive you through classic sport driving, but definitely go check it out. And like as I was saying, on Twitter they post pretty regularly, so it is easy to keep tabs and realize that turns are coming up before you hit them like that. Yeah, let's get me off the road here. This is just not safe. Here, I'm gonna pull over and just take a nap. Oh, now they're zipping by me. Okay, as soon as you've started it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Honk. I don't want to look at the front end of my car. I'm gonna get depressed. Hopefully the finish line is at a body shop because I'm gonna need one. Oh lordy, yeah. Thankfully, at least most of the skill-based ones seem to be done after this. I think we've done our time. These are gonna get a little more arcadey. I'm a little worried about. I forget what the name of it is, but I'll know it as soon as we fire it up. I'm like, oh no, I have to have reaction time. There's the finish line. Let's go.
Yeah!
That was a good camera hit where it like held off and let me go over the hill and disappear. It's cute. So Eggman Neggo was hot, but only 5.5 minutes hot. Alright. But yeah, classic sport driving is good.